What up? We gotta go over some Kobe work today. Before we get going though, I'm gonna let everybody jump in. As always, thank you guys for everybody's support, your continued support. We've been kind of, you know, going up and down with things, especially with YouTube, with the 10,000 hours thing. We're gonna shorten the episodes because the analytics just don't work for our long videos for whatever reason. But we're gonna go make sure that we get some new stuff. Can you guys hear me okay? Just let me know if you guys can hear me okay, and then we're good. See if I can get my Rodcaster hooked up here. If not, it's all good. Let's see. It's now discoverable. Yes. Do I want to find out about my... All right. Let me know as you guys are tuning in where you guys are watching from. We got a lot of stuff that we want to go over today, man. I'm tired of the Kobe slander. So, I wanted to just, I always see like highlights and, a lot of kids don't really understand how good that Kobe was good. How am I sounding right now? Does everything sound pretty? Does it sound pretty good? Just need to make sure before we get into this film. Today is Kobe Day. So before the day is over, I need you guys to pull up and play somebody one-on-one. You need to go ahead and play somebody one-on-one. That's how things are going to go today. Just find somebody and play them one-on-one. It's Kobe Day. It's only right, right? Yeah. Only right, right? We gotta play somebody for Kobe Day. All right. Now that I sound good, let's just go over everything that I want to do today. So you turn your attention over to my screen right here. I got a lot of clips that I want to go through. It's looking like I only got 64, but I should have had more than that. It should have been like 180. That's fine though, because I got time today. But I need you guys to understand something. So there was a Kobe 24, right? And there was a number 8 Kobe. There was Afro Kobe. There was leg sleeve Kobe. There was face mask Kobe. There was recovery Kobe. There's a lot of different Kobes that people don't understand that didn't necessarily get to watch them. And there's a lot of people out there that will tell you things like, oh, lefty Kobe too. There's a lot of people who will tell you things like, well, I watched Kobe. He's not top 5. Where'd you watch him? Well, I watched him on NBA TV. I didn't really get a chance to see it again. That's where you lose me right there. He's not top 10. What? I want you guys to look at the clips that I'm going to show you guys and then tell me that I don't even know who's doing some of the stuff that he's doing today. Like today, like Kawhi's not doing the stuff that I'm getting ready to show you. DeRozan, like Harden's not. Bro, you know what I was thinking about? I actually think that Harden doesn't have as many moves as Kobe. I can prove it too. Harden has like 3 or 4 moves. Some of you guys in the academy know this. I've shown this. He has like 3 or 4 moves. Kobe has an unlimited bag, you guys. So let's dive into the film. So we'll start simple. I want to say this, that Kobe is my GOAT. Like, I thought that Kobe, in my opinion, scored better than Jordan. Now, I thought Jordan was more athletic. And keep in mind who we always compare Kobe to, right? We always compare him to Jordan. He's the closest thing we ever seen to Jordan. So he's got to be, he's way up there. People say, just look at it. From the eye test, and just looking at what he does, in that what I'm getting ready to show you, from the eye test, you make your decision after this video what he actually is. All right. I want you to make your decision afterwards. And then you tell me what you think he's top whatever. Right? So this is old footage. This is Bean 24, right? Something that you need to understand about 24 Bean. He didn't have as much bounce and he wasn't as fast. So what he did, he became more efficient. So he started taking people down into the post, but he still would do a lot of back to the basket, but that's when you really started seeing the rocker step. Now, I don't understand where the help was on this one, but you guys have to understand this about him. 24 Kobe was a little bit slower, but these are, 24 Kobe is the footage that they show the most of Kobe. Back to the basket. Now, you'll go in and see, okay, how many people he dunked on or whatever. You see all the pump fake, pump fake, pump fake. First of all, I want to point this out, that this has now been deemed a travel. Like, everybody knows it now, a lot of people. You have to land on two, but he lands left, right, and then steps with his left. So by rule, that's a travel. I know you guys like to be all nitpicky with everything, so I'm giving you guys, letting you have some fun today. I don't like nitpicking like that, but whatever, it is what it is. Back to the basket, Kobe, but he still danced. So I want you guys to look at this type of stuff, right? Is Kawhi this smooth? The people who we compare to, is Kawhi that smooth? I don't see it. Now, I see like more of a robot handle. And make no mistake about it, Kawhi was directly influenced by Kobe. He'll tell you. He even says it in some interviews, actually. But even at 24 Kobe, he still danced. He still danced. I don't know what this angle is. That's crazy. Now, Kyrie. Let's talk about Kyrie for a second. Kyrie, he's on record a lot talking about how Kobe influenced his game. Now, as we watch this footage, especially when we get to 8 Kobe, I want you to swear to me that you don't see it. Like, it's so obvious that he has a huge impact on Kyrie's game. A huge impact. And it's so easy for me to see when I'm watching film. And even as watching, I was sending out some footage. I was putting some footage on my Instagram, and Kyrie actually commented on it, direct message. He said, I sent the footage, and he says, I truly miss Big Bro. Everything you see from him is in my game, in my own way. Grateful you see it, G-O-D. This is Kyrie saying that to me. Like, as I'm posting this footage, I tagged him. It's so clear the stuff that he does, and I can almost point out like identical stuff. So what I'm gonna do is switch the screen back over, and I'm gonna show you, as you guys watch this, I want you to see if you can start seeing it even more now, because I'm gonna go back to like when Kobe was fast, when he was quick, and Andrew Bynum. That's such a throwback. And he had like a rainbow afro. Like, I want to say he did. 24 Kobe. Now, I had so many clips, you guys, of people just, Kobe's in the air and their whole back is turned towards Kobe. Like, they're running out of bounds. There's so many clips of this. Like, so many. The one dribble pull up, one of the masters at him and Jordan. And I think personally that Kobe took it to a different level. Personally. Now, I'm a Jordan guy too, so let's not get that twisted, even though I told you Kobe's my GOAT. That's Joe Johnson out there. That's Josh Smith. Now here's another, okay, let's go back. Because some people don't see this stuff. Like, I'm not showing you stuff that pops up in your everyday highlight. That's on NBA TV. I want to show you stuff that they weren't showing. Left to right crossover. Yeet, out of there. Jelly layup. Little spin on it too. Little hang time. I want to show you all that stuff today. It's still 24 Kobe. We ain't even made. I'm not even going to do Afro Kobe yet. I'm going to stick with left to right Kobe on the 24 jersey. Bye-bye. That's the Kobe I want to show you today. I want to show you strictly him facing the basket instead of back to the basket, because I know that they don't show it enough. And it drives me crazy, because this is who I watch. I grew up on Kobe. So how people talk about him nowadays, I'm like, well, who's doing this nowadays? Durant is busy, but like, excuse me, that kindly. Durant gets busy, but who's doing it besides Kyrie? Who's doing it in his own way, as he said. Let me see it. Footwork. Like the god of footwork, in my opinion, bro. Little quick, attack hard between the legs. Now we see Luka do this, right? Attack hard between the legs. I don't know if he got all that though. Who? You tell me who's doing besides Kyrie on a night in, night out basis, like. And this stuff was easy for me to find too. Now, you know who I like to put in the Kobe mode? Tatum. I like Tatum. I think Tatum has a handle. I think Tatum has moves. Look at this. So many clips of him in the air, and they're gone. They're going to the baseline. We're still on 24, Kobe, right? Yep. We're getting there though. We're getting there. I need you to see the handle. He can move, you guys. Like, he was moving. This is the old Kobe. I don't know. Like, some people don't really see the hezzy right there. Step into hezzy. Hand to the ball, a little snatch action, back through the legs. Like, he was mobile, you guys. And this is old Kobe. Now, I say Tatum. Not too many. That's one of the ones, but he still didn't have. Durant still didn't have a handle Kobe had. Now I'm gonna do something to where I get into high school Kobe too. Now, not everybody will see this subtle stuff. Look at that back leg. Now, you guys talk about me and my hezzy, right? You're looking at who I got this type of stuff from. A lot of it. I got a lot of this stuff from Kobe. Look at that back leg. And this is with the right hand too. And he went up and dunked it too after that. I don't do that. I'm gonna tell you this too. Booker is nice, but he don't do this. Not as nice as Kobe did it. Now the pull-ups, Booker got it on point. Tim Hardaway, bink, bink. Straight to the basket, hoop. Get fouled a lot in a lot of these clips. You know who else I like? Oh, somebody just said it, PG. Now, PG will give you some nasty buckets. He will give you some nasty, but it's still not on par, though. There's still pump fake Kobe. Like, the old Kobe got even more separate, or the younger Kobe got even more separation, but, like, right to left. Now, I'll point something out, too, and I like said this. I said Kobe's crossover is on par with Iverson. I know everybody thinks I'm crazy. I can show you direct proof. Nasty footwork. He had them too, top foot. I can show you direct proof from Iverson's best season before they stopped him from doing the left to right crossovers. I can show you Kobe crossing over way more people than Iverson in one season. And I'm an Iverson guy, so don't get it twisted. Come here. One of the best pump fakes in the game too, right? Can anybody give me some other names that are just ever like the best pump fake? I think Jordan had a great pump fake. Nowitzki had a great. Paul Pierce had a great pump fake. Like not good, but great pump fake. But I always enjoy what I was saying. Ooh, tough. That was a setup too. Tough. I always enjoy when people think I'm crazy for saying that about Iverson until I show them the footage. Now, when I show them the footage, everybody thinks, oh, okay. That's why I can't wait to go break that down too. Cause like, I'm tired of the slander. Like, everybody thinks he was just the back to the basket. Yes, he caught the most bodies, but I can't find more people that cross more people over than Kobe. I can't. Like, and you guys know I'm doing it. And I'm not saying this because his birthday was yesterday. I'm not saying this because it's Kobe Day today. I'm not saying it. T-Mac, anybody you can name, I can show you Kobe crossing over way more people. This is still old Kobe for the most part, guys. This is still old Kobe. D Wade had a good pump fake. That wasn't a clip that I meant to save. This 24 Kobe still. We haven't got to 8 yet. Let's see. That's Harden. Here's something funny about Harden. Don't pay attention to the lay package right there. Here's something about Harden. So Harden used to play defense. They used to put him on Kobe. Not a lot of people know this, but they used to put Harden on Kobe because sometimes he would challenge his shot and stay with him, which sounds crazy, right? Now, if you guys remember, there was a time where Harden stopped playing defense. Does anybody remember that? Can anybody name that in the comments when Harden, the day he stopped playing defense? There's a day. And you could trace it back. There's a day that Harden stopped playing defense. And anybody telling me that Harden's better than Kobe, like, stop. I love Harden too, like, but stop. Stop. Different player though. Okay, get into the bag a little bit. Where we at? Let's get into the bag a little bit. Still on 24. Left to right. Easy off the glass. Nope. Okay, somebody knows. It's when against Nigeria. When he got his ankles broken against Nigeria. That's when he stopped playing defense. 100%, bro. He stopped playing defense then. Sad day. It was a sad day. Source edits, custom edits, 64, 823, 823. All right, we good. All right, let's keep it going. I have so many clips, y'all. Can we talk about that? Can we talk about this? Wow, people was fighting me, telling me that there's no Kyrie in Kobe's game. There's no Kobe in Kyrie's game. People are fighting me, telling me. Can we talk about this? Y'all still not trying to hear me on that, huh? Y'all still not trying to hear me on that, huh? Got that clip. I'm gonna go way back too. Got that clip. Where we at? Come on, show me some 8. Where my 8 Kobe? Let me see. I'm gonna jump ahead a little bit. Oh, we tripping on the. We tripping big time. I'm gonna jump ahead a little bit. Go back into Premiere here. Where we at? Give me my synergy. I'm gonna jump back in. Let's get to 8 Kobe. Number 8. This was my favorite Kobe to watch, personally. I didn't like 24 as much as I like 8 Kobe. It was just a preference. It was faster, it would fit more on my style. I'm an 8 Kobe type of guy. So we still on Andrew Bynum? Nah, this is that him? Is that him? That 8 Kobe? I think we got 8 Kobe. I think that's him. All right, this is the Kobe I need everybody to see right here. Let's jump into it. All right, I'm switching the screens over. 24, 32. All right, here we go. Skip ahead. Oh, who was that? Oh, that was Sebastian Telefree. Y'all probably can't barely see this, right? Let's see what we get. Yeet. Right to left to the basket. Easy. Let's get into the thick of things here. That's 8 Kobe right there. So I want you to see the difference in his quickness, right? And if you just tuned in, the difference between 8 Kobe and 24 Kobe is back to the basket versus are more efficient versus more exciting, right? This is 8 Kobe. Who's this, Sam Cassell? Come get that. Hey, where are you going? A lot of people was DMing me saying they never saw that. Sam Cassell was out of there. Sam Cassell was out of there. Let's keep it going. Throw it up there. Leave it up there for them to try to go get that. Let me show you. Let me just break this one down for you. Attack, fake a step back, keep going, or you fake a pull up on that. Spin move. This is more exciting, Kobe, with unlimited bag. A lot of people didn't know. They just see back to the basket, Kobe. That's what annoys me. But I was lucky enough to watch this dude throughout his whole career. I would say, where y'all going? Where y'all take me here? Where y'all take me? Y'all took me back a little bit. I didn't like that. Did we do this one already? Yup. Dance with me. That shot hezzy right there. This is where I got this stuff from. In and out. Set up in and out. Sub-Zero. By him. Throw it up to the sky. Make him go get it. This is the Kobe I grew up on. A lot of y'all just saw back to the basket. No. 8 was face up Kobe. This isn't even Afro Kobe, who was quicker than this too. But I'm going to say that one though. I just need y'all to see some of these clips. Where we at? Where Kobe at? Pop out to the wing. Is that right to left coming? Y'all don't understand the separation because my dude is in the key. He got 1 foot in the paint. And Kobe's near the 3-point line on this. They together right here. Snatched him. This is the Kobe I grew up on. And I can tell you, I can show you way more clips of him crossing people over, right to left and left to right. Because Iverson was more left to right than right to left. Kobe had both. And I've shown you a couple so far. But I don't understand why they don't show a lot of this footage, in my opinion. See ya. When did you see it? When was the last time you saw it? So leave that to me. I'll keep showing these clips on my Instagram till everybody gets it. I want everybody to get it. Because I just think that this dude was that good and people slander him for no reason. And, you know, it starts getting down to the LeBron thing and Kobe and Jordan. And then people start putting him in the top 15 all time. Now, can you tell me where he was going? The dude guarding him? Can you tell me? No challenge, no nothing. Here's something that we need to understand too. So Kobe, how can I explain this the best? So before I do that, forgot. We got these Kobe shorts. We call them the legacy shorts. They're inspired by Kobe. A lot of you guys caught them already, so shout out to you guys. But you can see the snake, purple and yellow. And we got the In the Lab on the back, but we just dropped these. And some of y'all copped our Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragons. It's the Monkey King. We did the Monkey King shorts, so thank you guys for helping us out and showing love. So let me explain the Kobe. So Kobe actually had more of a handle. So a lot of people don't remember and Iverson talks about that, his left to right crossover, they stopped him from doing that. Another person they stopped from doing that was T-Mac and Kobe and Franchise. Like they was all Steve Franchise, they was all doing it. This is during the time where And1 was kind of popping. So a lot of people they're so young. A lot of you guys are young. You don't even remember the and one. You don't remember Hot Sauce, the Professor, Bone. It wasn't Bone Collector, Baby Shaq, Slim. So like you were seeing in All-Star games, dudes throwing the ball off of their head, throwing the ball between their legs, faking it under their arms, and going up for. You're seeing all that stuff because they were low key imitating and one. A lot of people don't remember that. A lot of people don't remember that. So, when you're seeing Kobe get busy, this is stuff that he was taking from people. It wasn't necessarily that he was creating. A lot of stuff he was creating it, or he was taking it from and making it his own. But people don't. When we go into the footage, they don't post this stuff. I don't understand why they don't show some of this stuff. Like, he had a nasty handle. So let's keep going into it. Let's get deeper. Where we just leave off? That was a nasty snatch. This is still, they keep showing me this clip. Sometimes when I go into the old footage, they give me like, it just twitches out the system that I'm on. It just twitches out because it's so old and they have to dig into the archive. This A Kobe. Ugh. Oh, God. His right to left was filthy, you guys. It was filthy. Like, look at him dancing. There's not too many people smooth like this at 6'7". That had the full left to right. And a lot of you guys would have been crying about some carries. Like, I grew up on this generation. I grew up on M1. So I'm seeing this stuff. Show the close up. I know through the Instagram comment, everybody carry, travel, all this stuff. It's like, bro, like, y'all just wasn't a part of the culture. Just say it. Not a part of the culture. Just say it. We get that. You don't have to do all the unnecessary. Who's that? Sean Marion? Left to right. I said left to right, right? If you would have made that, I'd have lost it. But look at how low and wide he is on that left to right. He has both. He has the right to left and left to right, and he gets to where he wants. Elton Brand. It's still A Kobe. So we transitioned from 24 Kobe to A Kobe. Look at this. I'm gonna just let it play. When's the last time you seen this clip? Got him looking crazy. I think that was Corey Maggette. He was pretty nice. Like, had no clue where he was. He thought the ball was in the air. Hold on, bro. He thought that he shot it. He's looking at the basket. Kobe was nice, you guys, bro. Kobe was nice, y'all. And then stepped him back. And then pump faked him, bro. And then pump faked him. This is the Kobe that... all right, so be honest. When's the last time you seen this specific clip? I have no clue why they don't show this stuff. It's nasty. He was looking for... So hold on. Now I'm going to take you to a different level. Do you guys remember... Have you guys seen the footage? I think it's that dude Keontae or something like that. And the dude pump faked him. Is his name Keontae? He turns around and just looks in the air for like, they slowed it down, but it's hilarious. Like, he just looking, and it seems like he's looking in the air for 5 seconds for the ball, and the dude's like behind him. Has anybody seen that clip? So imagine like Kobe's pump face with today's social media. Kobe would have low-key even looked at as the GOAT if he was playing right now. Imagine Kobe coming up in high school, 6'7", dribbling like this. And I like me some, what's the dude's name? Monty Bates. But Bates don't dribble how I remember Kobe. I'm going to show it to you, too. I'm going to show you Kobe in high school. Footage that they don't put out either. Footage that they don't put out of Kobe in high school. Like, really hezzying people to death. This is 8 Kobe. Number 8 Kobe, the quicker Kobe. I'm going to attack you right here. In and out spin move. Look how long he held the ball in the air, bro. Perfect contest. He brought it back and shot them. Perfect contest. That's quick Kobe. And it's not even the fastest version of Kobe, which is great. Keontae George. There you go. Thank you for that. And he's nice, too. That's what made it so funny. It was like, damn, like he... Let's see what he give me right here. Is that right to left? Is that the left to right? Excuse me. Finish something over here. left to right. He's cold, you guys. Number 8, Kobe. Not 24, not back to the basket like y'all, you know, like they show highlights of. Efficient Kobe versus exciting Kobe. That's the difference. Do you guys know that Kobe's probably, by my count, and I did a long count, Kobe has the most bodies ever, by my count. From a guard perspective, from a perimeter perspective. More than Vince Carter. For sure, more than Vince Carter. He was doing trick dunks in games. Now, I'll do this. I'll do the whole Bron versus Kobe thing, right? From a scoring perspective, and I know what people like to do, they'll tell you that, well, LeBron has more points, right? Anybody who knows LeBron wasn't a better scorer. Isn't a better scorer. These are two different types of games that they play in general and that they're playing right now in the era. LeBron don't move like this, you guys. Now, can we go back to Kyrie? Can we go back to Kyrie? Personally, I have Michael Jordan over both anyways, but this dude is special, you guys. It wasn't, I was saying this when he was alive. So you can miss me with the whole, let me see what he's getting into right now. What you getting into? Jelly. Just want to talk about hand checking right now, right? Everybody goes into this whole hand checking and how, it's, if they allow hand checking today, this and that. This is what I teach people to do with the hand check. It don't do nothing. It actually puts the defense at more of a disadvantage. All the Scottie Pippen and all these guys talking about, well, hand checking it, it's easier to get by. I would prefer you hand check me if we're playing one-on-one. I prefer it. Because I'm for sure going to score at that point. I'm for sure going to draw a foul if we're playing. Oh, yeah, sure. Trick nut. Come on, bro. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? You guys understand he was behind the backboard right here with two hands on the ball. It wasn't one hanging out. It was two. This is 8 Kobe, by the way. And he found his way to the other side with two people right there. This is 8 Kobe. It's not like, this ain't 24. This ain't back to the basket. This all face up. Oh. And on the low, that was kind of cold, wasn't it? Look how fast he made this decision. Where the help side is closing in right there. Look how fast he made this decision to step out right there. That was lightweight cold. He almost used him as a screen. The dude guard him, he used the other guy as a screen. This stuff that I know you guys haven't seen that I want to show you. We got 12 more clips, but I even go further back if you guys want. Is that Reggie? Little Jelly. So I just want to explain the difficulty of this because, basketball players know. If you really play, you know. Help side coming in, he takes it all the way back, almost to his left shoulder. And then he brings it and puts it back to the right side of the rim and spins it in. This stuff is that type of stuff. Come on, bro. This ain't no everyday stuff. Kobe was cold. Where we at? I think we're already banned. That was the one we just watched right here. This ain't no everyday type of stuff. Kobe was nasty. What are we doing? Oh, that's the one we just watched. There we go. Was this against Reggie? Yeah, that's the one we watched. All right, let's see. Did he just do it again? Oh, hold on, bro. Can we watch it? I'm gonna just stop talking on this one. game, bro. Like real game. Look, you know, if you find a defender, you let me know. One of the best pump fakes. Had no idea where he was at that point. He went to the basket. He went to the basket. I could show you Kobe doing a lot of these moves too that before people were like, you know, the move where Kyrie drives? Where Kyrie drives and takes it over the defender and goes for the layup or whatever, or takes it low. You see Harden going low. Or you shouldn't, you know, the one where John Wall takes it behind the back. It's all the same move. It just goes over, you pin it to your body, you sweep it, or you go behind the back, right? It's all the same move. Kobe, I got so many clips of him doing that. Like so many clips of him doing that before, you know, you're seeing people, like people are saying that, okay, the Harden step back. I got clips of Kobe doing it first. I got clips of Paul Pierce doing that before Harden. It's just, you know, Harden kind of made it a little bit more popular because he does it all the time, but way more. I mean, this is old stuff. A lot, just not too much new stuff that you can find. It's just people started doing it more. That inside, stop hard on the inside foot, bring it back between the legs. This is all stuff you see on Instagram, people practicing. He was doing it in the games. Why they keep showing me this message tripping? This message tripping. That message always gonna make me laugh too. Keep showing me the same clips. Some of y'all don't even remember these jerseys, the blue ones. I think I still have mine. Come on, bro. Now he wanted to dunk this. This is where he wanted to dunk. Took it back to the other side like no problem, bro. Jordan was more athletic. Kobe wasn't too far behind. You know, hang time isn't a real thing. That's what I learned. But it seems like Jordan was hanging for longer than Kobe. Doesn't Kobe have the most first defensive teams of all time? Am I right or wrong about that? Does Kobe have the most defensive first team? Can somebody let me know? Who has the most first defensive team, all team defensive of all time? I remember. Still was cold. I cried when Kobe died. Anybody else cry? Like that was like a really bad day. Like I had a terrible day when Kobe died. Like seriously, and to be honest with you, it almost seems like a bad joke that he's actually like not alive still. Just seems weird to me. But I cry. I got no shame in saying that. Like I cried when he died. This was nasty. Oh no, that's not the one. Where we at? We should be on like 57, right? Ugh, disgusting. This is Antoine. Yeah, that's the one. All right, so we just finished off with this one, Elton Brand. Yeah, my program is tripping out because these clips are so like old. I love this move, just running hard and stopping. Okay, so like here it is. You know, like snatching and then taking the extra step backs that a lot of people will tell you Harden travels on this stuff. There it is. That's one, but I got even more blatant than that. The thing with Harden does, he grabs the ball right here and then steps back. Kobe leaves his hands off of it, and I would recommend everybody do this, by the way. I would recommend everybody do this. Don't grab it with two hands, and that's the thing with Harden. I wish I got a chance to tell him this. Don't grab the ball right here because you get hezzy right here. Again. It may be a little over dribbling, but it would look nasty on your little clips. It look nasty on the clips for sure. You grab it with two hands, you take away that option. Rocker. Come on, bro. Come on now. Everybody seen this one though. All right, you should have. He tried to beat Doug Christie. Tried to beat that. And check this out. The ball hit him in the head on the way down. That's how hard he dunked it. The ball hit his defender in the head. You did a trick dunk in the game. This is a rocker stuff. I took his rocker stuff to a different level, in my opinion, the way I teach it. But I got it from him though. I got it the other way from some guys in China. Nasty. You guys are seeing this, right? Come on, bro. You guys are seeing that, right? All he's doing is running to the right too. He's just driving hard. Now, I feel like they don't show this enough. Dr. J did this, and there's a way, like there's an angle that there's a different angle of this that it looks so similar, and they don't show it. I don't know why. I don't know why. I feel like this is that was like a legendary play, and it doesn't get played. Isn't that stupid? Now they play this clip. Like they show his dunks. They show his dunks. Ah, this was cold, bro. That snap between the legs, snap cross. He does that. This is one of his moves. Iverson did this. I almost want to say he got it from Iverson, but maybe he didn't. Ugh. This is just a crossover that goes between his legs, but look how nasty he is. I told you so. A lot of you guys were here, and look at what the defense did, bro. He was out of there, bro. He didn't want no more of that. He was out. They don't show it. This stuff should be on his mixtapes. This stuff should be on his highlights. This stuff should be playing before games, before a final, whatever. Like, and they don't show this stuff. I don't know why. Like this, I feel like the wrong people are sitting in those chairs coming up with those highlights. And sorry if anybody is following me or that is watching this video that is in that chair, because I know a lot of people from the NBA, but like, that should be in it, bro. Those type of clips should be in it. Those type of clips should be in it. I remember Ben Gordon. Ben Gordon was cold. This thing twitching too much. You knew when his right to left was coming. Look at it. You knew it was coming, bro. He got his scent, but that was a foul right there. A lot of people, they fight me when I say it was on par with Iverson. His crossovers on par. They be fighting me. I don't know why. If you just look at the footage, I can show you way more clips of Kobe crossing people. I want you to pay attention to how wide this cross is right here. And right here. Like he takes it all the way out. And he doesn't get it hung on his hip, which I see a lot of players do. Come on, bro. Come on now. Come on now. I want you guys to understand this. Like, I'm not saying, I keep saying, I'm not saying this because his birthday was yesterday. I'm not saying this because it's Kobe. I'm saying this because they don't show his clips enough. in terms of his moves. They show his dunks. They show his fadeaways. We got that. We need to see his moves. Some people don't understand what they're looking at that are probably posting these clips, right? We got that. I understand that. I seen the fadeaway. Cool. You want to compare him to Jordan? That's fine. He should be. But he had moves, you guys. He had moves. He's always spinning somebody around. So that move right there, that was just the other way. So he remember we saw the left or right one. Shot it without a pump fake on the other one. So next time that you see all this footage about Kobe, right? See all this stuff. Make sure you tell everybody that he had a handle. Don't act like he didn't have no handle. When y'all compare, it wasn't just no fadeaways and dunks and stuff. He was one of the best defenders ever. He had one of the best handles. Like, all right, so I'll do this. Who in the league right now? I'll name one. Who in the league right now to you has more moves and more handles? So handles is control. Moves is like, okay, right to left, step back, this and that. Harden doesn't have more moves. Kyrie has more moves and handles. Durant doesn't. I don't think that Tatum does, but he's on track though. Somebody who will surprise you is the dude he plays with, Jaylen Brown. He'll surprise you with some moves. But how many people can you name? Kawhi doesn't have more moves. And then I just showed you. Like, think about all the stuff that I just showed you. And then just everything too, like the lays and everything. Does Harden lay the ball up how you saw Kobe doing in this video? I can name Kyrie. I can name Kyrie. Who is this? Oh, Marcellus. Where's Marcellus? I can name Kyrie. Who else? PG is up there. He got a lot of moves, but he got combos. I would put, I'm okay if you put PG up there. Brad Beal has a lot of moves, but his crossovers to me is not better than, he got moves though. He be getting people to jump. DeRozan does not. Booker does not. There's a guy saying that Harden and Durant have more handles and moves than Kobe. I just would recommend not watching this stuff high sometimes. Ooh, CJ. I like it. I love it. CJ, now we're thinking. So I got Kyrie, CJ, and I'm okay if you put, especially from the 3 position, there's not really that many people. 2 and the 3. You can go down the line. Like, God, remember I posted a lot about Ish Smith? I don't think Steph has more moves than, but he's getting up there though. Handles and control, okay, Steph. But sometimes Steph, am I the only person that knows this? Sometimes Steph handle just be like, oh, loose, and be losing the ball, and then hezzy somebody, then go to the basket and throw it up 10 feet in the air, and all kind of weird stuff. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. You guys can go cop the Legacy shorts on InTheLab.tv or the In The Lab app. Give you guys a nice little close-up on them. Hope you can see the snake. See the snake right there. Wrapped in his flowers, giving the Mamba his flowers. Legacy shorts. Go play somebody one-on-one today. We also have, I like Jamal Crawford, but after looking at his footage, it was just more like Hezzy Poole. I was surprised if I show you Jamal's footage. I really would. I was surprised when I looked at it. Then we have the Monkey King shorts that just dropped. Do you guys understand this reference with the claws across the beaker, the red claw? Do you understand that reference or no? Any Bruce Lee fans? anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. I just wanted to make sure you guys saw this. This is important.